What's up guys, ThorinCW here. We're on Saber Simulator today for the latest update, version 2.100. Before I get into the video, I just want to say if you are new to the channel or not subscribed, it would really mean the world to me if you hit that subscribe button. Help me on my road to 10,000 subscribers. Please turn on post notification bell with all notifications turned on so you don't miss out on my future videos, live streams and pet giveaways in various games including this one. Please feel free to leave a comment in the section down below as I do try to respond to all comments that are left, guys. Okay, so in today's video guys, we are going to be looking at the new update. Now, I do usually show you what's been released on the website, but unfortunately the website hasn't been updated since last week. So I've looked on the Discord channel and I've actually seen that the update this week, we've got a new aura in the crown shop and we've got a new island with a new egg. So from the looks of we've just got those two new items in game today guys. So we are obviously going to be checking those out. So first things first, I'm just going to go over to the crown shop and buy the new aura, just so I can actually get the coin boost when I do sell my strength. So right down here guys, as you can see, the new aura is the purple flare. It does give you 36.5 times strength, 15 times shield health, 11.5 times coin boost and 8 times run speed. It does cost 3.378 lowercase s. So I'm just going to buy that now, and as you can see it does slightly go up from last week's. So we do need a lot more of these because the prices are getting higher and higher for sabers and classes, so we do need more of these to come out on a regular basis. And we do also need some more auras for our pets because the last one that we had is Pet Ascendant and that was quite a while ago, so we do need some new auras for our pets as well guys. So that's everything from the crown shop. Now, it didn't say nothing about the sabers, but I'm just going to double check just in case they have put some new sabers in here. And let's have a look at the bottom. And no, so the last saber is still the Heaven Jewel Chaos Greatsword, guys. So we haven't had no new sabers for the last 3-4 weeks, maybe a little bit longer. So if you are still trying to get up to max sabers, then the Jewel Chaos Greatsword is the max at the moment. I don't believe there's any new DNAs as well, so let's have a look. No, so Blue Phantom DNA is still the latest one in there. We could do with a few more of these being released very, very soon, hopefully. So fingers crossed we will get them shortly, guys. I don't believe there's any new classes either. Double check. And no, so Illuminati is still the latest class, so they haven't actually released nothing in the shop itself. Now I'm just going to sell my strength before I actually go up to the next island and collect my daily reward. So I'm just going to obviously make my way up to the last island that I opened up, which is 129. As you can see here guys, we've got new island 130, which is still locked. So I'm just obviously going to go there. Now the egg cost down here is 466 lowercase d. The egg cost on the next island should be the 466 lowercase d and half of that added on, so roughly around about 699 lowercase d that I actually worked out early on the week because I was trying to see what the next cost would be. So I believe it is 699 lowercase d. We will obviously double check on that when we get up to the next island. So I'm obviously going to make my way up to island 130 guys, and then we will actually look at opening the new egg and check out the new pets. So I'm going to make my way up to the new island now guys. So once again, as I say every week, follow my little path up to the next island, as I only have to jump on a certain amount of islands, and you don't necessarily need to have all 15 jumps. If you time it just right, you can use this around about 12 maybe 13 jumps at a time, and then you can obviously just jump up to the new island. So you don't necessarily need to have all 15 jumps, but it's always best to have them just in case you do need those additional ones that you could possibly use if you do miss jump or overshoot the island. So as you can see there guys, I've just basically made my way up to there, about 4 stops before I get to the next island. So as you can see, this is the new island guys. The egg cost on here is 699 lowercase d, as I said. Just been awarded my badge for getting up to island 130 in the bottom right hand corner. Now, as you can see, we've got our standard pets in the egg. As I've mentioned previously in other videos, I do actually hope they actually modify this at some point. Maybe change the 4-star here to a 5-star, and then move the single, double and the triple backwards. So we'll have the single here, the double, the triple, and then hopefully we could have a new quadruple. It's something that they could possibly look at for future updates. Main reason being, I don't see why we should have to have 2 4-star pets. Being that we just got 1 1, 1 2, 1 3, and then 1 5. I think it'd be better if we just had the 1, the 2, the 3, the 4, the 5. Then we have the single, the double, the triple, and then a new quadruple. I think that would actually make it a lot more better. And then being this one is a lot easier to hatch, then a lot more people will be able to get some single moon pets and obviously walk around with them. Granted, the stats wouldn't be as good as the others, but at least a lot of people could say that they've actually got a moon pet, and possibly make this into a void a lot easier than getting these ones into void evolution or even rainbow. Okay guys, so I'm going to start hatching the egg in a second. Just going to turn all these back on just so I get all the pets in my inventory, as I don't want to actually start hatching and then find out that I haven't got them like I've done previously a few months back. So I'm going to start hatching the egg, guys. As usual, I'm going to be doing a time-lapse video of hatching the egg, and then when I've got every single pet from this new egg, I will obviously show you what the names are, the stats, and what they look like. And then we will also equip the single, the double, and the triple moon pet from this new egg, and see what they look like this week, guys. So as I'm going to be doing a time-lapse video now, guys, while I'm hatching, so I'll be right back after I get all these 9 new pets. Okay guys, so I've slowed the video down. I've managed to get all 9 pets from the egg. It did take me roughly around about half hour or just over. I'm not sure why it took so long this week, but as you can see, I've got all 9 pets from the egg. So we are going to be going through all these pets now, what the names are, what the stats are, and as I said earlier in the video, I did say I will equip the single, the double, and the triple moon pet to see what they look like this week. So first of all, guys, the first pet in the egg is the 1-star pet. And that is this one here, which is called the Lil Dino. And this pet will give you 57,150 strength and coin boost, and a crown boost of 2,455. Following that, we do have the 2-star pet, which is the Baby Dragon. And this pet will give you 67,151.25 strength and coin boost, and a crown boost of 2,505. Following that, we have the 3-star pet, which is the Dragon. Now, if you notice, the 3-star pet doesn't actually have a cryptic clue like the previous ones, and it doesn't have the moons around it like we've been having the past few months. And this is just named obviously the Dragon, and the pet gives you 78,902.72 strength and coin boost, and a crown boost of 2,555. Following that, we have our first 4-star pet, which is this one here. This is the Inferno. The Inferno, who looks a bit upset, gives you 92,710.69 strength and coin boost, and a crown boost of 2,605. Our second 4-star pet, which is pet number 5, guys, is the Ink Split. And this pet will give you 108,935.07 strength and coin boost, and a crown boost of 2,655. Following that, we have pet number 6, which is our 5-star pet, and this is called the Soul Drainer. And this pet will give you 127,998.7 strength and coin boost, and a crown boost of 2,705. Finally guys, we're on to the moon pets of the egg, and our first moon pet guys is called the Bone Dragon, and this pet will give you 150,398.48 strength and coin boost, and a crown boost of 25,100. Now I have hatched quite a few of these, so I will combine these in a second, but I just want to see if I've hatched any other evolutions of these first, and then we'll combine everything in a second. So the second moon pet in the egg, okay, so I have actually got some golden dragons here. As you can see, I've got 9 golden dragons, and the pet does actually increase to 225,597.72 strength and coin boost, and a crown boost of 37,650 just for a golden single moon pet, so pretty decent guys. Following that, we do have a double moon pet, and it's here, and this is called the Kitty Dragon, and the Kitty Dragon gives you 316,500 strength and coin boost, and a crown boost of 49,750. We'll see if we've hashed any goldens or anything in this one in a second. Before that, we do have the triple moon pet the egg guys, which is here. Okay, I've actually got a golden one as well. So the triple moon pet guys is called the Sunlord, and this pet will give you 459,500 strength and coin boost, and a crown boost of 54,250. And the golden one, when you get it to golden, okay, golden Sunlord gives you 689,250 strength and coin boost, and a crown boost of 81,375. So pretty decent guys. And as you can see, I've got a couple golden doubles. So golden Kitty Dragon gives you 474,750 crowns, sorry, strength and coin boost, and 74,625 crown multiplier. So pretty decent guys. So as I said, we are going to be equipping these pets. So I'm just going to take these off, and then we'll go down to the single moon pet when I find it. There it is. Okay, so this is the Bone Dragon, so I'm going to equip this one now guys, and as I said, I am going to combine these in a second. So the Bone Dragon, okay, so as you can see, the bone, oh, that's pretty decent actually. So the Bone Dragon is just the stand pet. Looking from the front, it doesn't look much of a pet itself, except for a couple of bone wings. But then when you look around the side, you've actually got the bone spine of the tail, and the bone of the inside of the pet. So I do actually like that pet. Pretty unique, to be honest. We've never had a pet that looks like this before, so that pet is quite unique. And as you guys know, I do say week on week, I do like unique pets because they do stand out, and a lot of people notice them a lot more than just the pets that are quite similar week on week. So I do actually like that pet. Next one guys, just want to equip that, and I'll put the double moon pet on. So double moon pet is just here. So this is the Kitty Dragon, as I said, and the Kitty Dragon looks like this guys. So it's a little kitty pet, and it's got obviously its dragon wings, it's got its dragon horns and everything else. So pretty decent pet. Quite small for a double moon pet. Usually they're a bit bigger, but that's not major issue, to be honest, because we do actually get some small triple moon pets now and again. But that is a nice little dinky pet, and obviously the stats on it is pretty decent. So let's take that one off, and we'll equip the triple moon pet. So the triple moon pet here, which is the Sunlord. Okay, so this is the Sunlord guys. Okay, so as you can see, quite small pets this week compared to the pets that we usually have. But this is the Sunlord standard, so quite bright, to be honest. Got his dragon wings and his tail as usual, so that's pretty decent. So let's have a look what the golden one looks like, just in case there's any slight difference in the pet. Okay, so the only slight difference I noticed that it is a lot brighter. And let me just take one of these other ones off, and then I can equip both, and we can do a comparison. So let's have a quick look at this. So okay, I thought it was actually brighter, but as you can see guys, there's not much of a difference, to be honest. So whether you get it as a standard or a golden one, the pet doesn't actually change. I thought the golden one would have actually been a little bit brighter than the standard one, but as you can see, they're very, very similar. So that's a bit of a shame. I would have liked the golden one to be a little bit more brighter, or something else to make it stand out compared to the standard Sunlord evolution, but never mind. So let's just take that off and this off and put my normal pets back on. Okay, so they're back on now. So that's all the pets from this new egg, guys. So pretty decent pets this week, and as I said, the stats are pretty stacked. So just under 460,000 for the Sunlord. Now these do go up 15,000 strength and coins every week. So in 2 weeks we will have a pet with another 30,000 on top of that. So just under 490,000. So pretty decent, I think. So in about 3 weeks we will have one just over 500,000. So in 3 weeks time we should see our first triple moon pet with over 500,000 stats straight away as you hatch it. So they are getting quite powerful week on week. Now the pets do need to be a lot more powerful because of how much everything does cost in the game at the moment. But if you watch my previous videos during the week, I did actually do a comparison against the last 3 classes, from the Demonic Imp to Anubis to Illuminati. So if you watched that, you will see that the crown increase and the stats on coins and strength is phenomenal. So it's a good idea to actually class up, guys, because if you are trying to get up to max class or max sabers, or get enough crowns to hatch the new eggs, then the better class you have, the more you're going to get. So if you watch that video, guys, for comparing the actual the stats for the classes, you will actually notice that the Illuminati gives you a lot more crowns from the boss if you actually kill it. And as you can see, the price of this egg is 699 lowercase d, as I said earlier. If you do kill the boss with about 700 hit points, you will actually get enough crowns to open the egg twice. So if you constantly keep killing that boss for a few hours, you will actually get your crowns up pretty decent to start opening the egg. And as I usually say, guys, always collect your daily reward, because you get 10% increase on your coins and your crowns. So the more you have in these two inventories here, you get 10% increase on your current amount. So the more you have in there, the better the reward. So always try to have a decent amount in your crown and coin inventory bag when you do collect a daily reward. It's the best thing in game. I haven't actually killed the boss for probably about a year or even more now, because I just collect my daily reward and it increases my crowns so much, because obviously it gives 10% on what I've got. So I don't need to kill the boss at the moment. But if you do want to get your crowns up pretty quick and get to where I am, where you notice that your crowns aren't diminishing when you hatch the egg, the best thing to do is keep attacking the boss, get as many crowns as possible, and then just keep collecting that daily reward. It's the best thing in game. I keep telling everyone week on week, guys. If you do want a little bit more explanation, there's a link in the description down below to my video on the daily reward and how to get your crowns up. So if you do want to check that out, guys, please click on the link down below. That will take to that video. Explains it a bit more in detail than what I've just said, but I've noticed that daily reward is the best thing in game. It basically gives you what you need. So if you're struggling to get sabers and you keep selling your coins, you're not getting much money, then I'd probably say give it about a week or something of constant grinding, keep selling, and then keep collecting that daily reward. Then you will notice your coins will go up as well as your crowns, and then you'll be able to buy all the better sabers or better classes. But you will notice that your crowns will keep going up and up as long as you have a decent amount in there, and then you'll be able to hatch the egg until whenever you want, because you will notice that your crowns will not go down when you're hatching the egg. And that's the best thing to do, guys, because if you've got enough crowns, you can hatch the egg without any fear of obviously watching your crowns go, and you go, oh no, I've run out, I've got to go and kill the boss again. So best thing in game at the moment, guys, is that daily reward. I can't stress that enough. Just utilize that every 12 hours or every day. If you can't go on every 12 hours and collect it every 24 hours, at least collect it once every day. As long as you keep the crowns and coins at a high amount in your inventory in here, guys, you will get a 10% on your current amount, and you'll notice that your crowns and coins will just keep going up and up and up, and then at some point you will notice that your crowns won't go down when you're hatching the egg. So as I said, if you do want to have a look at that video, there's a link in the description down below, guys. Okay, so before I do in the video, I just want to remind everyone what's in today's update. So today's update is obviously the new Island 130 with the new egg of 699 low KCD with the 9 pets. We do have a new aura in the crown shop, guys, which is this one over here, which is the blue aura, I think it was. No, sorry, the purple aura. So the purple aura, make sure you get these auras because they will actually give you the better strength per second and the better coin boost when you sell. And it's the best thing to do is just keep them up there. And as I said, with the classes, make sure that you keep getting the new classes because they will actually help you progress in the game, guys. So that's the best thing that you can actually do is just keep upgrading. I know it's a bit of a pain going back to normal sabers and then keep classing up and then back down to normal sabers and so on, but in the long run, guys, it's the best thing to do because you will notice that you will get a lot farther in the game when you have got a better class and then it will actually help you to get the sabers a lot quicker. When I actually upgraded to Illuminati, I got back to max sabers within about 10 or 12 hours, so that was constant grinding. But as you can see, the better the class, the more boost you're going to get on your coins, your strength, and obviously on your crowns when you're killing the boss and so on. So please keep that in mind, guys. If you are struggling and you can't get further on, look at your class and then look at the classes available and just think, okay, if I do class up, it's going to help me, and then just keep doing that. You don't have to get back to max sabers to class up every time. All you have to do is just keep obviously collecting that daily reward and then just keep buying the new classes. You do need to obviously buy sabers to keep helping you, but when I was classing up, I never had to get back to max sabers to keep buying all of my classes, except for when I was at Golden Warrior. There was something that was actually stopping me from getting the coins when I was selling, so I did have to get back to max sabers for that. But when I got that, it just basically allowed me to buy the next class after that and so forth. So that's everything in the update today, guys. Now, as usual, if I do manage to hatch any more evolutions of the double or triple moon pet, whether it be shiny, rainbow, or even make or hatch a void, I will show you that in another video, so showing you what it looks like and what the stats are, just so you guys know if it's worth actually getting those pets, and if it's worth you grinding depending on how many crowns you've got. So I will try and show you that in a later video if I do manage to get any. But for now, guys, that's it for this video, and I'll catch you in the next video. Stay safe, guys, and peace out.